And like, literally.
Look at this, debaters from all over the country and friends. Let's check out the boys' room. Nothing but the best. What the hell is this? They pee in a trough, apparently. Let's check out the stall. They're totally missing all the toilet paper. Gosh, I guess nothing but the best for the national qualifiers here in Louisville. I'm walking through Tom Sawyer State Park in Kentucky, just outside of Louisville. Now in Louisville is where I got a bunch of kids competing in the National Speech and Debate Tournament. I just dropped them off and they're in the good hands of the other chaperones on the trip, but I didn't have any official responsibilities today, so figured why not go get the oldest geocache in Kentucky as promoted by Origami Folder. So off we go. Well, I certainly am getting a workout this morning. Didn't expect to do this much hiking. It's actually really hot here, but hey, why not? Almost there. Ooh, I think I see it. See that? There it is. Tom Sawyer. I believe he was a fan of Huck Finn. You know, I was never too fond of those books. I mean, they're all right. I guess they're classics and all. But, you know, the QAnon folks don't want you to read that stuff. People might get the impression that there was such a thing as slavery in this country. But anyway, found it. Hey, supposedly, according to Origami Folder, oldest geocache in Kentucky. So, yeah, look at that swag. All right, found it. There you go, check out the log. See, Origami Folder right there, along with Muggle Wife and Caching Singer. And then some other rando who got in here. And there's me, Mate Dulce. Ta-da! Now on my way back into town, I stopped at Through the Decades Collectible Market. Let's head on inside, shall we? This place is huge. Look at all the cards and games. And places to play games and cards. It's just an entire wall full of Magic the Gathering cards and Pokemon cards and Yu-Gi-Oh cards. They must have every card ever printed here. Of course, they've got a lot of games and oh, what's this? Look, Steve, Legos. Bins and bins of Lego sets. And Steve, WWE figures. More Legos. Lots of Legos here. Ooh, Marvel Legos. Hey, all right, now here's the Star Wars figures. I appreciate some good Star Wars figures. Look at this Batman robot thing. And just so you sports guys don't feel left out, the whole opposite wall is full of nothing but sports trading cards. Football and baseball and basketball, bowling balls. Well, look, here's the cheap stuff. You can pick up some of your packs here real cheap. Lots of cards. Look at all these sporting cards. Hey, Hank Aaron and Mickey Mantle. This is the good stuff. The stuff they keep in the cabinet behind the counter. Alright, so here's what I got. Got some of them real cheap packs. Well, you know, when in Louisville, gotta check out the home of the Louisville Slugger. That's one large bat there. That thing is huge. Dang. Yeah, and about that big bat. 120 feet into the air. 68,000 pounds could hold 30,000 gallons of water. Yep, there it was. There's the famous signature wall. Greatest players in history and all that. There's a bunch of people enjoying the tour. Not me. It's the Bat Vaults.
Yeah,
Sounds like something that would be in the Bat Cave, you know? Adam West Batman. Henry Aaron's a big favorite around here. There he is, kneeling with a bat. There he is with his teammates. There he is, kneeling with a bat again. Of course, you know, I guess you could get away with that once upon a time. These days, you know, just ask Colin Kaepernick. There he is with Pee Wee Reese. There he is receiving a silver bat. And there he is with his 700 home run bat. And of course, nobody leaves here without a mini bat, unless you're a fan of the Brewers. Oh man, skunked again. And I guess if you like any of these teams, you're out of luck too. Seems like they need to restock here a little more often. Look, not even Cubs. Or the Royals. Sorry guys. Check this out. It's Churchill Downs, home of the Kentucky Derby. If you like horse racing, this is the place. Oh well, I guess that's us. Churchill Downs though. Well, we can't get into Churchill Downs, and I'm not paying for the museum tour, but we can go in the museum gift shop. Look at all the fancy hats. These are the really expensive hats that people wear for the Derby. And look, for those of you who like board games, that's a really, really expensive one that no one will ever play. And you gotta have the stuffed horses for the kids. All right. There, look at that beauty. Hey, look who's here. And because we're in Kentucky, of course they have to have a wall of bourbon. So from the Kentucky Derby Museum store, all I picked up got some mint julep syrup and some Woodford Reserve bourbon balls. Gotta take those home, share them with my wife. Let's check out the Logan Street Market. Check Check out this place. They got it all going on in here. They've even got Boba Fett, Steve. But unfortunately, they closed. Oh well. Next time. Check out the old school Pac-Man. Now we're getting somewhere. Only 25 cents. But unfortunately, I don't have a quarter on me. Dang it. I could do pinball or burger time. Wow. Alright. Let's see what's behind this fancy door. The Wild Hops venue. Oh my. This reminds me of a nightmare I may or may not have had. Ugh. We'll just back away slowly. Fancy ice cream. And then Funfetti Ding Dong. Shortcake Ding Dong. Ding dong, go. Well, now we're at the Expo Center, where the final round, the top speech and debate kids in the whole country. This is where they perform on the big stage. Right now, the screen is scrolling through all the schools. For whom this is their 10th appearance at Nationals. And oh look, there we are, Madison West High School. Woohoo! All right, let's listen in on some of the finalists.
This is the story of two rabbits who hopped out of a children's picture book and into the heart, bright light of the real world. A world so unbelievable, you could only call it
the big stop. But this is America too. The mass of men lead lives of quiet desperation. But there are no lives of quiet desperation here. Desperation, yes. But quiet? I don't think so! Not today!
As defined by the Cambridge Dictionary, a taboo is a subject, word, or action that is avoided for social reasons. Now, the taboo when it comes to sex is a little bit different. People don't avoid having sex, and I mean, we're all evidence of that. But rather, people avoid talking about sex. The taboo surrounding sex stems from one of the oldest influences of all time, religion.
You see, when we pledge allegiance to an infallible America, we choose to ignore our blind spots, as well as those most disenfranchised by them. Supreme Court Justice Samuel Alito revealed that his justification for overturning the 1973 Roe v. Wade rule was because the Constitution makes no express reference to a woman's right to an abortion, nor is it deeply rooted in America's history and tradition. But he's right, it isn't. But, as Jill McCord argues in her May 4th article for The New Yorker, the fact that women are missing from the Constitution is a problem to remedy, not a precedent to honor.
It's possible that the Second Amendment has become nothing more than a Trojan horse for white supremacy. And if that's the case, it begs the question, is it possible that having productive discussions about the Second Amendment is so difficult because we aren't ready or able to discuss whether white supremacy is just part of being American?